Welcome to the Big Ree and Ace Pick 6, College Football Week 12. Alright, let's go, Ace.
Alright, here we go, boys. College Football Week 12. Cannot wait. I was so excited last week. We went 5-1. Easy week. I feel even better about this week. There's probably a good 7 or 8 games I want to pick here. This is an easy one, boys. This is an easy one. Cash out your 401ks, borrow some money, take some loans. This is going to be a money-making week here, boys. Look out for that parlay ticket video that's going to come. Match those parlays, win some real cash, boys. Start you guys off. First game, 9-0 UCF at Temple. UCF is a 14-point favorite here. This is a really easy one, boys. You know, UCF has an average win margin. First of all, they're undefeated, but they got an average win margin of 28 points per game. They've scored over 38 in 7 of their 9 games. Only 2 games where they've won by under 25 points. Only 2. And, you know, their QB Milton is just a complete stud. They're putting up points at ease. Then we got Temple, 5-5. No quality wins at all. 4 of their 5 wins are by single digits here, and they get blown out when they play good teams. 49-16 loss against Notre Dame, 43-7 loss against South Florida. You know, they're gonna have to throw the ball to stay in this game because UCF is gonna put up a bunch of points, which is gonna lead to defensive, lead to some defensive points for UCF. Guys, this is an easy one. Take UCF minus 14. Second game here is Virginia 6-4 at Miami 9-0. Miami is a 19-point favorite here. Yes, Virginia 1-3 over the last 4 games, but you know, I really like Virginia here. You know, they've only lost 2 games by more than 17 points, and one of those was that 41-10 loss against Boston College, where they gave up 2 76-yard TDs and a pick 6. So other than that, they really stay in games. Their QB does not throw the ball away. And unfortunately, they did start off really hot this season, and they were running the ball well. They got down early the last few games, so they had to abandon the run and throw. But they're going to stay in this game by the run. You know, Miami, then we got Miami, 9-0, everybody knows. They completely destroyed Notre Dame. It was an ass whooping. I mean, no other way to put it. And you guys saw those parlay tickets. Really hurt us big time. That would have been extra 15K up. But, you know, anyhow, they lost 41-8 to Notre Dame. But Notre Dame had 4 turnovers, which led to 24 points for Miami. And, you know, Miami, other than that, let's take that Notre Dame game aside because, you know, that game is just, you know, whatever, throw that away. Those prior 6 games, they only averaged 26 points a game, averaged, and a win margin of 10, guys. And at this point, they're going to play just to get the win here. They don't need to put up any points. They're in the top 4 right now. They're waiting for that December 2 matchup against Clemson. This is an easy one. This is my lock of the week. Take Virginia plus 19. Game 3, we got 7-3 Kentucky at the Georgia Bulldogs, 9-1. Georgia's a 21-point favorite here. You know, Kentucky struggles against good teams. They got whooped 45-7 against Mississippi State. They lost to Florida. They got a super weak schedule here. You know, yes, they have a strong run game. I'll give them that. They run well, but they're going to actually, you know, they're going to have a hard time throwing the ball here, because they're going to get down early to Georgia, and it's going to lead to some turnovers. They're going to have to abandon the run. I don't like Kentucky at all. Georgia, 9-1. Everybody knows that they had a bad loss last week at Auburn, 40-17. But, you know, they've actually had 7 of their first 8 games, they've won by at least 21 points there. And this spread is 21. You know, they got complacent after that 8-0 start, and they had an easy win against South Carolina. They got whooped by Auburn. They're going to come back strong. They need to show the committee they're the real deal. Take Georgia minus 21. Big Reed, let's go.
The first game I got is SMU at Memphis. You guys know I'm going to take the over-under. So SMU is averaging 40 points on the season while giving up 32 points to opponents. Memphis is averaging 42 points on the season while giving up an average of 31 points on the season. I'm taking over 74.5. The next game we got is a night game. Is Arizona at Oregon. Arizona is averaging 44 points on the season while giving up an average of 32 points to opponents. Oregon is averaging 32 points on the season. They do play well at home. At home, they're averaging 44 points on the season while giving up an average of 30 points. Woo. I'm taking over 74. This is my lock of the week. I'm telling you to take it. Kansas State at Oklahoma. Kansas State is averaging 32 points on the season while only giving up an average of 25 points to opponents. Oklahoma State is averaging 46 points on the season while giving up an average of 32 points to opponents. I'm taking the over 65. Peace out, guys.